Okay. Um, let's get started. Okay. Before we officially start the adventure, there's a couple things I want to go over. One of them being some information about the campaign. I don't know if I've covered it yet. In the campaign, there are things that happen um, under a time schedule, and these things will happen whether or not you are there to experience it happen or not. So if you think that something is very important and pertinent to get to in a timely manner, you are probably correct with that. Um, any questions? Cool. My suggestion is if you feel that way, deal with that particular quest line as quick as you can, or whatever issue you guys are dealing with in the game. Uh, next thing, is there anything about anybody's character sheets that they have questions about before we get started? Cool. I'm giving you a heads up now. Roll20 is giving me issues accessing some of your character sheets. So try to figure it out before you ask me to fix your issue. Also, I want everyone to type in the chat. Why am I hearing it? There we go. I want everyone to roll a 1D 156 in the chat.
I forget how to do this. I know you taught me. I never mind. I remember. What was it? Deep one. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. In the text, Katie, you are going to type in / roll space the number 1, the letter D, the numbers 156, and then hit enter.
Thank you.
Thanks, Charles. I needed help too.
Wow, everybody's rolling so low. 106 is just so high. Oh, damn it, Dolph.
I did okay.
Zadaran rolled a 1DF.
Yeah, he tried to spell 56 out.
Oh, I see where he did it again.
He spelled
All right.
50.
Cool. That roll, I will ask you to do periodically throughout this campaign. That very specific roll. If you ever forget how to do it, it tells you whenever you log into the session in the Roll20. There's some chat tips in a purple section of the chat, and it tells you how to roll. Cool. I think that's it. So, the last we left off, you guys were dealing with last session. You guys had dealt with the Ghostlight Express, which I will currently bring you over to. Can everyone see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see also.
I can't. My screen's just gray.
Oh,
Uh,
great.
Let me try.
Let me restart the activity.
Yo, you have ads on still? Ugh.
Okay, I'm in.
Yep. All right, cool. All right. You guys last let off in the defeating the. There we go. We last left off defeating the Ghostlight Express. There was a phantom train hopper that you guys had dealt with that corrupted the train and caused it to crash and turn on you. And the Vagrant, the operator. And luckily, you guys were able to swiftly take care of it. And the Vagrant is currently trying to refuel it and fix the issue. You guys are talking and speaking with Philip and Adela. You guys have healed and taken, I believe, a short rest. You also leveled up. Because you leveled up, please make sure all of your characters at 100% health. You have. I'm gonna give you guys all your spell hit points back and everything like that as well. For the level up. What do you guys want to do?
So if this vagrant's not able to fix the train, do you guys have a spare train?
Yeah, do we call an Uber?
Philip speaks up, goes, well, I don't necessarily know if there's a spare train, but actually Wickermore Hollow is just a couple-hour walk from here. I've been meaning to go there for some time. The mayor has been sending me letters. Apparently I have an estate there that they've given me. I just haven't had time to respond or visit. But we can go there if all else fails. You guys are more than welcome to stay with us while we're there. At this time, the Vagrant hops out of the train and walks over. Says, well, I got some good news, I got some bad news. The good news is, I think whatever had taken over the train has burnt up through. So when I fire this puppy up, I think we're going to be good to go. But we'll see. But in the current state that it's in, I'm not going to be able to take any of you living passengers. So, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. If y'all wouldn't mind, though, if you could help me dislodge some of these train cars, that would be great. And Philip nods his head and goes, yeah, of course we can help. And he looks over, and you see him wave his cane. He's got a goat head on the top of his cane. And he kind of lifts it up and gives it a little, like, a gesture towards the roots and stuff that have been holding back these train cars. And nothing happened. He looks at it for a second, and kind of, well, that's weird. He picks it up again, and nothing happens. So then he takes his cane and he kind of beats it off his hand, kind of shakes it a little bit, and goes, all right, let's do this. Nothing happened. He looks back and goes, I'm not sure why that won't work. Huh.
Why? What won't
They
work?
make a pill for that.
Maybe. I've never heard of such pill, but I'll take your word for it.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to get rid of these roots grabbing a hold of these train cars.
Well, you've got
But-
to use an axe for that.
What's that?
You've got to use an axe for that.
Well, I think we're gonna have to do it by hand. I'm not sure what's wrong with my spellcasting abilities, but yeah, I guess we'll roll up our sleeves, do it by hand.
I want to run
You
over
guys-
the biggest root holding on to the train car. Just the biggest root or tree that I can see grabbing. Dibs.
Okay. As soon as you grab a hold of the root, what was before alive and just binding to these rail cars that was hard to break before is just extremely brittle. You don't even need an axe, and these roots and limbs just rip right off by hand. The vagrant sees this and gets super excited and goes, all right, boys, let's do this. So he hops back up into the Ghostlight Express, fires that engine up as you guys are clearing through some of this. And you see Philip walk right up and begin helping. Rip some of these right off. These limbs right off. And you hear a loud roar and then a whistle coming from the train. The Ghostlight Express fires up. He backs it up into the rail cars and goes, all right, boys. Well, I'll see you guys in what I think is about, I don't know, maybe about 3 weeks. I'll get this up and running. I'll come back. I'll come pick you guys up. Till then, thank you. I owe y'all one. And he takes off. The Ghostlight Express takes the rail cars with it. What would you guys like to do?
What a gentleman. I guess
Looks
we
like
have
we're
to
going
walk.
to
Yeah, it looks like we're walking.
getting our steps in today.
Is
Yeah.
is Philip
Okay.
still there?
Yeah, Philip's here. Philip and Adela are both still here.
Well, Phil, you ready to head for that new house?
Yeah. I know this is kind of a stroke of bad luck, but I think it's kind of fortunate that we ended up here. We'll be able to make our way down to Wickermore Hollow and pay them a visit and apparently check out my estate, see what's going on there. As he says this, Adela speaks up and goes, yeah, I'm sure they'd be really excited to see you, Philly. Yeah, how far do you think it is? He looks at his watch. He pulls out a pocket watch and he looks at it. You see it's got a weird face to it. Upon closer inspection, you guys notice. I'll bring you back to the splash page. You guys notice a new odd type of face on his watch.
Does it look like a weird, creepy moon?
Yes, in the center is a weird, creepy moon with an hour and a second hand like normal. But in it are the words midnight hour, witching hour, twilight hour, dusk hour, nightfall hour, and the evening hour.
Does it bother anybody
Okay.
else that nightfall is before evening? 'Cause that seems really dumb.
Well,
Depends on.
Adela speaks up and goes, "Well, actually, it's always nighttime here. There's
That's
never
fine.
never
Yeah.
true daytime.
Where are we? Norway?
And right now it is currently the evening hour of 7 p.m.
On the dot, 7 p.m.
But Philip says, "All right, well, let me grab our things and we'll start walking."
What's the vibe? What's the vibe of this town we're going to, Phil?
Well, I haven't been here in a long, long time. I actually couldn't tell you the last time I was here. Actually, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. I know it's a small village, but it's not real big.
I
A lot of these bigger provinces end up taking more of my time than some of these smaller, less populated villages. The more remote, smaller ones tend to be more self-sufficient. So we'll figure it out. And he kind of picks up his bags and things, and he starts walking.
I'll follow.
You guys look, you guys are pretty capable. So we run into any problems, we'll be able to help each other out.
will we be compensated?
Oh, of course. Actually, for helping take care of the Ghostlight Express and escorting us to the town, he takes out, he takes his briefcase, he opens it up, and he pulls out a pouch. He reaches in, and he goes, "This is for you guys." And he gives each one of you 25 gold.
Ooh,
Hell yeah. Thanks, Phil.
Thank you.
I add that into somewhere.
But yeah, I appreciate you helping me and Adela out here. I know it's a lot, but I figured in the sake of new friendship, I'd offer you just a small gesture, small token of appreciation.
Well, we appreciate it.
Give me
Yeah,
one of them
thanks.
bags, Phil. Let's go.
All right. He hands you one, says, "I really appreciate that," and they begin walking. What do you guys want to do? You guys have 2 hours to kill.
I have a technical question. Do I add that 25 gold into my inventory? It says I already have 24. So I
Yes,
just
add
that
that
on
to the
top of that.
24 that you currently
Okay.
have.
Thank you.
Well, so Adela speaks up. Where are y'all from?
Eberron.
Yeah, I remember you saying that on the train. I don't think I caught where the rest of y'all are from.
Can't remember what I wrote down. I'm so sorry.
I'm from the
Now I'm
trash.
trying to read.
I'm a trash man.
Yeah, I remember you saying that as well. You sure do love your trash, huh?
I'm just from a small town.
Yeah, I was from a small town too. It's crazy what us clairvoyants where we'll end up in life. I'm sure you're gonna do great things, Mira.
Wow, that's very kind of you. Thank you.
Great job,
Um,
everybody. Great job.
I read something on the Discord about asking around about like rumors.
I'm gonna metagame right now. It's best to do that in a town.
Okay, that's what I kind of thought.
to your knowledge right now, they know as little about where you're going and what's going on as you do.
Okay. I just wasn't
Um,
sure if that
definitely
could give
once
me,
you get
like,
to town
different
and you start-
information.
Yeah, that's definitely something you want to ask, but you want to wait until you're in town. You start talking to some more NPCs that you think might know what's going on.
Okay.
I'm from Hammerfall.
Hammerfall, never heard of it. What's it like? Is it sunny?
Nope.
No.
Small.
Oh,
Rolling plains, overcast.
Very forgettable, apparently.
Giant spiders.
giant spiders. That sounds awful.
Oh,
Horrible.
scary.
What? Well, okay. Well, hopefully you enjoy your time in Druskenwald. Hopefully it'll be a little more exciting than where you're from. It's a little dreary if it's raining and all that all the time.
Pretty eventful so far, even just on the trip there.
Yeah, that's true. This is quite some turn of events we have. I haven't walked like this in, I don't know how long. Have we, Philly? And he just kind of shakes his head. Yeah, it's been a while.
Hey, Phil, I got a
I
question for
I
you.
couldn't tell you the last time I just went trekking through the woods in the evening.
I got a question for you, Phil.
Sure.
Why is the moon so scary on your watch?
Well, if you look up,
Yes.
hold on one second. You, as you look, as he points up, you see what seems to be like a low sitting moon. You realize very quickly, as you start to gather in your surroundings, you're in a place wholly unfamiliar to you. You're in a place that is shrouded in darkness, trees all around you. The crescent moon that hangs above you is gargantuan, shedding a thickly milk light upon the surrounding forest. But aside from the size, it's the shape that fills you with this unease as you all look up and witness the haggard visage of a crone leering down at you with mad eyes, past a long bent nose, an ever-present grin filled with crooked teeth. The crooked moon is watching.
Is that thing looking at us?
Philly looks up. Yeah, I guess it does look like it's kind of looking at us.
Yeah, I know what it looks like, but is it?
Oh, no, it looks like that all the time.
So you guys got like a lunar program? Anybody ever been up there?
Yeah.
No, actually, I never even thought about that.
Sounds like the Bindle boys are headed to the moon.
Yeah, let's build a rocket.
They had the technology before but lost it.
So, like, I noticed that it's got this eerie little smile on it, dude. Does it move? Does the facial expression ever change? Is it sentient? I have so many questions about this moon. I feel like we can't just let it go. It's like it's there all the time.
Well, I mean, it has like phases it'll go through, but it always looks like that.
So, is it ever like a full moon with a full smile?
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes it'd be pointing straight at us. Right now, it looks like it's off to the side.
Does it ever not smile?
No, it always looks like that.
Does it ever blink?
I've never noticed it to blink.
Is it like a deity in this town?
I don't know.
What does
town
the moon
named
mean
after
to you?
What's that?
Yeah, what does the moon mean to you?
Yeah, what's the moon mean to
Well,
you?
that's what provides us with light. Because there's no sun, there's no daylight.
Well, where does the moon get the light from? Because where I'm from...
Well, I have no idea about any of that.
Phil, have you ever seen the sun?
Yeah, I've seen the sun before. I've traveled
Yeah.
to other planes and different planes of existences and stuff, so I'm familiar with what a sun is.
Okay.
Where'd you and Adela meet?
What the? We're talking about
Actually,
a creepy ass moon. You want to know about their backstory? We're just letting
We
the
met
moon
here
thing
in
go.
Druskenwald. Actually, we met in a province called Pico.
Is that close to DeGaio?
No,
Right next
no,
door.
I don't know what that is, but no, it's a few days train travel from here. Adele speaks up and goes, "Oh, you guys would love Pico. It is so much fun."
Do they have a sun?
Yeah, let's go
No.
there.
No, the moon looks just like this.
What the?
Oh. So if you do something bad, what's the moon do? Is this like Big Brother's always watching? Or you just
No,
chilling?
that's just how the moon looks.
All right.
I can't shake the feeling that it still bothers the hell out of me.
Just don't look up.
You're right. Let's talk about the betrothed and how they met each other. That's a good topic. Y'all got any kids?
No kids. Unfortunately, not yet. Maybe someday soon.
Nice.
What about you? Do any of y'all have kids?
Oh yeah, they come out in litters for me, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm not
What
able
about
to.
you, Robot Man? You got any kids?
I'm not able to.
He's sterile.
I wasn't.
I
designed
guess that
way.
would make sense.
I was built in a factory.
What kind of factory?
A factory that made Warforged.
Made more of your kind?
Lots.
Lots of them, huh?
Much longer till town?
What's that?
How much longer till we reach town?
Well, we got some ways to travel still. It's probably been about 10 minutes.
Jesus.
I mean, we could do some karaoke to pass the time.
Oh, Adele speaks. I love karaoke. I went to a land once, they called it karaoke.
That sounds tropical.
Did they have a son?
Did everyone sing there?
It was, yeah, they did have a sun. Actually, they called it the rising sun.
Was it a house?
No, it was very humid.
Sounds awful.
So what's the weather like here? I mean, does it get snowy? Is it cold all the time? What can I expect?
Sometimes it can get a little chilly. You probably want a jacket sometime.
How bad's the vitamin D deficiency in this town?
I mean, I don't have any issues.
Yeah, but you apparently know nothing about this town that's named after you guys.
Well, the town's not named after us.
What is?
What's the name of the town
We're
again? I
heading-
forget.
We're heading to Wickermore Village.
Yeah.
Ah,
And these people are giving you a house and you don't even know why?
Yeah, the mayor sent me some letters a while back. He sent multiple letters actually, wanting me to come visit, and has offered to give me and Adela an estate, a house.
Did you know the mayor before you got a letter from him?
No, I've never met him. I mean, from his correspondence, he seems friendly. I mean,
Well, I
I
think
get
you're
it's
getting
kind of a
scammed.
political letter from one mayor to, I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant, to the ruler of the land. But he seems nice enough through the correspondence.
Do you
So
think
would
he's
you be like his boss then?
I mean, yeah, sort of. I try not to be too involved. I kind of let the provinces run themselves, unless they have a major issue. I usually let the lords of those lands handle it themselves.
So is this like a feudal system? What do we got going on here?
Well, I mean, everyone kind of reports to me. If they have any issues, I try to go and help out and with whatever they need. I travel around frequently. But like I said, the bigger provinces tend to take up more of my time. They tend to have more issues that arise.
Sure. Now, we're all buds here, right? After everything we've been through, you would consider us friends, right? We can rely on each other.
Yeah, I consider us new friends.
That's great. What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Well, right now, currently, my secret is I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
That's written all over your moon brightened face, okay? Tell me something that your wife doesn't know.
He looks like he just kind of chuckles. Well, maybe you get a few drinks in me, we'll talk. Maybe when Adela's not around, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Frank, we got to take this guy to the tavern.
To the pub.
Him and Adela both look at you guys and just kind of give a belly laugh.
Can you?
Yeah, you guys are pretty funny.
I like these folks. It ain't bad to have the king in your back pocket, gang.
you probably fit in a pocket.
As you guys make the travel about an hour in, the noises that are coming from the woods are increasing. They're unlike noises that you've ever heard before. Animals that are unfamiliar to you, almost alien to you. You see birds that resemble birds you had seen earlier in your life, but they feel and they seem different. They don't get close enough for you to really pinpoint what it is about them that seems strange. But there's an uncanniness to this forest. And as you continue to walk, you have this feeling, and the hair stands up for those of you that have it on the back of your neck.
My hackles are up.
And even for those of you that don't, you still feel that lingering remnant of your humanity as you walk through, and you feel like you're being watched. Occasionally the noise is so overwhelming that you turn and look, and you feel for a moment like you might have seen eyes beneath the tree lines, but you stare and there's nothing. It's just darkness. The longer you walk, the quicker you guys kind of gain a little bit of a distance on Philip and Adela. They clearly aren't dressed for this kind of travel. Adela in heels and Philip in dress shoes, leather dress shoes. They're talking to each other, and they seem to be fine. You can tell that he's trying to keep her calm. But the longer you walk, you kind of start to see that they're almost holding back on purpose. Like they're kind of guaranteeing themselves a little bit of privacy while you make this trek. And they don't really interact with you guys a whole lot after a certain point, other than just a little while further, things like that. But even though they are, about 50 feet behind you, we'll say, you can tell that they very much enjoy each other's company. They don't seem at all fazed by the things that you guys are noticing. But they do watch that you seem to notice stuff, but they don't react to it the same way that you guys. Occasionally you hear whispers. You look into the tree line, and you just keep getting feeling of someone following. It's really hard to tell. You listen closer, and you hear the call of a bird. You think it must be your mind playing tricks on you.
What's it sound like?
As what?
The bird. What's it sound like?
Do the noise.
Paint the picture.
It sounds like a bird.
Paint the picture.
Do the noise.
Sound. Do the noise.
Like something like that.
Yeah, it sounds just like that.
Okay, thank you.
Birds aren't real.
I think there's a guy pretending to be a bird in those woods.
You're now about halfway towards Wickermore Hollow, and it doesn't look like it's gotten any closer. But as you look up, it's just as dark as when you arrived and started walking away from the Ghostlight Express. I need all of you to roll a 1d 156.
Okay, so forward /roll 1d156. Huge.
Who rolled first here? Bubs?
Yeah.
105.
I swear to God, if one of those
For
birds is a
perspective,
chicken.
the reason you're rolling a 1d 156 is for in-person rolls. Instead of rolling for these things that are about to happen, you're supposed to draw from the tarot deck. And depending on the position and how you draw them, tells you what happens. And there's 156 different options. But in the book, they also have lists with them numbered between 1 and 156. So if we would ever play in person, I'll have the tarot deck ready so we will be able to use it. But Bubs, Anchor, you drew the 3 of Swords in the upright position. You become deathly afraid of fire, even the tiniest of flame. Steel, you drew a 123. You drew the Knight of Swords upright. You randomly slip bird noises into your speech. You do not realize that you are doing this. Corinne is 54, or Celine, 54. You do the 5 of Wands in reverse. You are unable to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Miss Katie, 131. You drew the 2 of Coins upright. You turn into a marionette, and you believe you are being controlled by a puppet master that manipulates your movement using your puppet string. Zach, 39. The sun upright. Your skin shrivels and hardens, taking on a bark-like texture and appearance.
I'm beautiful.
Frank, you drew 147.
I swear to God, if I'm falling into the sky, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
You drew a 10 of coins. You believe you are a witch in need of a familiar, and the first creature you see will do.
Ah, shit.
I'm also gonna roll for Philip and Adela. They're also being affected by this. For those of you who don't understand what's going on right now, this is a real Quagmire. Put your skin back on. One of us is about to freak out moment.
Sick.
So go ahead.
Do we probably don't know that each one of us is being afflicted by this, right?
You would see the other people acting off or weird.
Okay.
Like for instance, Steele's character is making bird noises. He doesn't know, but you know he is.
Okay. I was gonna say because like outside of the gameplay right here, right? Player knowledge over character knowledge. Like I don't know that Celine has to talk in lies as Zat.
Correct.
But once I figure out the spell that I picked up today with my level up was Zone of Truth, so that's kind of cool if I can figure it out as that. But
Zone of Truth is cool, but they have so once you cast it, it's fixated on that point. If they would walk out of it, that you lose the Zone of Truth.
Come here.
Tell me something you've always told somebody else.
Anyways, I'm feeling a little rigid. I don't.
Me too. You want to go jump in the bushes over here?
You've never asked me to do anything like that, and I'm immediately suspicious.
Wait, tell us what Philip and Adela rolled.
I am 1 second.
I'm feeling like.
Caw!
What the hell was that?
Why are you looking at me, Zach?
Does anybody have any calamine lotion? My skin's getting like weird.
Yes.
You see,
I can give you some
you
lotion.
guys hear Adela go, Philly, get back! He's like, whoa, what's going on? She goes, my hair, it's turning into snakes. They're venomous. I don't want you to get bit.
Don't look her in the eyes.
And Phil begins to freak out, not because of that, but he's looking around like he's completely terrified. He comes running up to you. He goes, you guys, something's coming for me. I don't know what it is, but they're gonna try and take my soul. I need you guys to protect me.
Back to back, everyone. Put them in the middle like a herd of elephants.
We're gonna have to.
Can I go in the middle with him?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay. Now let's just keep walking slowly. And Adela goes, I'll just keep like 10 feet away from you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I want to walk behind Frank, not in front of him, preferably, because Frank's trying to frick, if you know what I'm saying.
Frank's trying to what?
Frank's trying to frick.
We lost Charlie.
Wait, I can hear him.
I hear you.
His camera shut off.
Oh, okay.
His
My
mic sounds a lot
Discord
better
thing,
now,
like,
though,
just
so
changed.
that's nice.
I was like,
my
wait a
audio
minute.
coming through my camera?
I think so,
Nah,
but I think it has been every
think
session.
It just dropped a block off my iPad, and I just noticed the screen changed, and you were quiet. So I was like, oh, Charlie's gone. Sorry.
Oh, I heard a click. It must have been my camera disconnecting. Something must have happened.
That is your skin.
Wrong button.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm feeling a little... I don't know how to describe it. Rigid?
Yeah.
I'm feeling stiff.
You guys hear that? I thought I heard something.
Yeah, it's steel making
come from the
bird
woods.
noises.
A one, a two.
Is anybody carrying a torch?
Yes.
Who said yes?
Me.
Celine?
Is it currently lit?
Am I supposed to lie or tell the truth?
You heard the text.
Celine, light the torch. Come on, it's hard to see with this beautiful, grinning moonlight.
No! I spear the torch out of her hand.
She doesn't even have a...
What's going on?
She doesn't even have a
Far
torch.
away!
She didn't have a torch.
There's no torch there.
Yes, there is.
Philip freaks out, and he starts jogging up ahead. He's like, "We can't let it get me. We can't let it get me."
Hey, Phil, I know you're the hero of this situation, but where the hell's your wife?
Oh, Yella, come on. Let's slow down.
Phil, your mouth's full of garbage.
Phil,
Come
you gotta
on.
slow down.
Phil, what do you
Talk
eat?
with your
Don't
mouth
eat-
full.
Don't eat the mushrooms, Phil.
Phil, I can't eat when I'm scared, but hey, can you taste it around? I can't tell if this is my bones cracking or my skin. What the hell is going on? Listen, how far away were we from town? Because I think I need to see an arborist.
You guys are starting to see lights from town.
But
Faintly.
You know, it's just, I love seeing town because, like, we obviously need to get out of this situation, but light pollution's a very serious problem. So we
Listen, you guys are great and all, but hopefully somebody in this town's DTF.
Jesus. Yeah, what are you looking for exactly, Frank?
Anything.
All right. I think we all might be going a little bit crazy.
I'm fine. I just don't want to.
You're looking.
Not any fire, please.
Why are you
Listen.
suddenly afraid of fire?
There's something in these woods. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's fuck, Phil.
We don't have time for that, Frank. You
Nah,
fuck
Are you
later.
I bet he's quick.
I can be quick.
He
I'm
grabs
quick,
Adela
and
by
I'll
the
just
hand and she
sprint.
goes, "Quit! You're gonna get bit." We
There's
don't
no
have time.
snakes on your head, lady.
Her hair
You,
looks
you want to
completely-
jump in with me and Phil, though?
Her hair looks completely normal to you guys.
I don't see any snakes on your head.
I do. They're venomous.
See, I told you they were there.
All right.
They're
so,
not there. It's fine. Now, you, me, and Phil, let's go over here.
So, hold on. Wait a
We
second.
gotta get to town.
Wait. We're all freaking out here for a second. Okay. Let's just talk through this hallucination. Okay. My skin is made out of tree bark. It feels very real to me. We got steel making bird noises. Celine's piping up about shit that
You're not
ain't
making
even
bird
real.
noises.
Frank's horny as hell, and Anchor's afraid of fire, and I don't even know what the hell's going on with Mira. So what we doing here, gang?
We're just trying to get to town. Let's go. There's something trying to get me.
And now she's got a country accent. We better get to town. She needs to see a doctor.
That was
Philip.
That was Phil. Come on, gang. Let's go.
I take off as fast as I can.
That's it. Anchor, you'll protect me.
Follow me. I don't know where we're going.
Head to the lights. But be careful they're not lanterns. All right, I guess I'm going to follow with them. But I'm going to keep my cool and I'm going to play my lute as I go along.
With your itchy, dry skin. Got it.
Yes.
All
It's
right.
gonna be the driest sound.
You guys are reaching the edge of town. That is where we're going to take our first 10-minute break.
Good night.
I'll see you guys in 10 minutes. At 8:01.
All right, I'm going to sit right here for 10 minutes.
Just sit there and play your lute.
I owned my Squirtle.
I'm gonna go crank my hog behind this tree.
I'm gonna go watch Ringdinger videos.
Keep in
Already.
mind, Dolph, you're looking for a familiar, not trying to have sex with stuff. There's a vast difference there. You know what?
I'm going after everything.
Wait, this might be a dumb question, but you are familiar with what a familiar is, right?
I was gonna ask.
There's
you
another.
that.
What?
It's like another, not human, but fucking
It's like
an car.
no, like
No, like,
like
an animal,
Minotaur?
it's like an animal
Yeah,
friend.
like
the pet.
vampires have familiars, and those familiars are usually like black cats. They're a friend that can go in between human and animal form. They're like a
Oh
sidekick.
fuck! I got you.
like just horny.
He's looking for someone who's familiar with him.
And I'm like, dang, dude, beast. I mean, I know a lot of people get accused when they have a familiar of bestiality, but he's really playing up the part, dude. He really doesn't.
It's way against park regulations.
I forgot what Charlie told me, so I've just been trying to figure that out.
Ah, maybe that's what it was. You were forgetful.
No, I think I was just a puppet. I was a marionette being
Yeah, you
controlled
look
by.
like a marinara
That's
doll.
it.
I will say,
Yeah.
as far as like picking spots go, when Corinne came in, is like, I have a torch. I forgot that she's supposed to lie, and I was like, well, light it. I was like, oh wait, she just lies all the time now.
I thought she had one too. I
God,
forgot she
imagine
lied.
this, but these rules apply the entirety of the campaign.
Ah,
I'll quit.
That would be so fun.
I would have a
See,
hard time.
she has to
feel
lie
like it
though,
would be
so she really
hard.
doesn't think that'd be fun.
Yeah, like I feel like it would be so hard to lie and remember that you have to be lying.
also, it's unfair because Steven just gets to stim the whole time, while the rest of us walk around with
Chill, dude. Gary's
itchy
hating
skins
it,
and
okay?
trying to bang animals, apparently.
Believe me, dude. I've been trying to get down my eagle screech, but that might get me shot.
I wanted to go into like the birds, where I was gonna be like, if there's a chicken out there, I'm hopping up on Anchor's shoulders, because do you know what chickens do to rats, dude? They're brutal. Has anybody ever seen those videos?
Sully just jumped a mile. What a time. Yeah, they terrorize them. They flip them in the air, rip them in half.
I think it's crazy that the DM's the only one that needs a 10-minute break.
Probably to poop, dude.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Dude, I wish whenever Charlie came in here, like whenever he re-entered, it was the Taco Bell ding.
It's too cool for him.
I'm doing in our downtime. I'm doing a water-only fire red run.
Nice. Miranda wants everybody to turn their cams on.
I can't. I'm downstairs.
I don't even have mine hooked up.
Sorry, Miranda.
I don't know what I look like. I'm eating Chex Mix.
You look like you're eating Chex
Hell
Mix.
yeah.
I am.
Work.
What kind? The savory?
The cheesy kind.
You gotta
You
get
had the-
bold. You gotta get bold.
I like it all.
Have you had the
This
cookies
is
and
what I
cream
wanted
kind?
today. No.
What?
It's just like they call it puppy
I think
chow,
I've had one that was like caramel or something, a dessert one back in the day.
I got like an Oreo one.
That sounds good.
Oreo
Okay,
Chex
goodbye,
Mix
I'm
is
done.
just a bag
I have
of
to eat my Chex Mix.
Oreos.
Hutch, do you remember what Modest Nature does?
Do what?
Do you know what the Modest Nature does?
Nope. Well, I was never good with like the IVs and that stuff.
Guys, guess what I get to do tomorrow?
Go to work.
Sleep in?
Go to work and put my fire gear on and climb in a box while they catch it on fire.
Hell yeah, dude.
You have to shave first.
I already did.
Yeah. Did you keep the mustache?
I got a goatee. I had my fit test today. I thought I could get out of it, but
should've
they
kept-
kept
Should have kept at least the Michael Jordan stash.
I wanted to like. Apparently, I had to do a half face respirator, and I haven't done a half face respirator since I started. And the guy from the lab was really morbid. He's like, if they find you dead with a half face respirator on, your family's not going to get any money because you haven't been fit tested for it. I was like, that's not my fault. It's like I feel like I'm getting ridiculed, but it's not my fault to keep track of that stuff.
Family's not gonna get any money, even if you die on the job, and they didn't do theirs to protect you.
Yeah.
Catch 22.
Bonk.
We work for the same company, Bubby. You know that they're what AEP stands for, right?
There's several very funny acronyms.
After every penny.
Yep.
I feel like
Always eating pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say this in here and ruin the surprise, but was it last week? I got an email from AEP. And I just want to let everybody know in here, save your calendars and make sure you text Dolph Saturday, April 18th, and tell him thank you because it's official Line Worker Appreciation Day.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
I saved it in my phone calendar because I was like, that'll be fun to just text him out of the blue. And I still will.
Sometimes we get pizza for that.
But not this year.
AEP, always eating pizza. I got a
Most of the
T-shirt.
time, we just get told to go to work.
I got a T-shirt that said something about the Snowmageddon storm we had. It literally says
Oh, yeah.
Snowmageddon, and it has a picture of a pile of snow in front of the cooling tower. Man, isn't there better stuff to spend money on?
Nope.
Yeah.
We're spending all that money your family won't get when you die.
Hell yes.
Let's say Charlie failed to start camera. Start.
The camera probably blew up.
He's going through it over there.
Probably broke from having to look at his ugly mug. Got him.
Fucking burn, dude.
Has Bobby been in here yet? I haven't seen him type anything. Doesn't look like it.
Chat.
Yeah, man, he's been complaining about stream and how we don't stream anymore and all this stuff. I'm like, you don't even watch stream anymore.
He doesn't.
Case in point.
He's just a complainer.
Yeah. Yeah. God love him, though.
Yeah. I mean, I get my moods too.
Yeah.
But he's a hypocritical complainer.
That's true. That's true. One of the best I've ever seen.
Love you, Bobby.
He's not going to hear you.
He'll watch the VOD. I can tell.
You guys hear me?
You're...
No.
That was a perfect opportunity for
I
nobody
can
to
hear
say
you
anything.
now. Motherfucker.
Dum dum dum. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, dum dum dum. Man, he's
He's
going
gonna be
through
late.
it. Thank God he moved back to Cameron. Charlie, why didn't you just buy the house next to
Can
me?
you hear me?
They only wanted like $70,000
I cannot
for
hear
it.
you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah, but I've got you going through my sound bar right now.
Why?
All right. I don't know. Are you guys coming through my sound bar?
I don't know, are
Hello?
we?
No, I don't hear it.
All right. At least there's that. I think my USB hub on my computer just blew up
Bow, bow, bow. Wow.
because now
R.I.P. that.
my ring light, my camera. I had plugged my camera into something else, a different USB port, so it'll work again. I don't have access to my keyboard, and my mouse is still activated, so that's good.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Do you need
Yes.
a couple minutes?
Yeah, I did. If I reset the power strip that it's on, my computer will go off as well.
Mm.
I think you need a couple minutes.
And it's 8:02, so you're late.
Yeah, by a minute. Okay. Well, let's keep going. All right.
It's really great music to go on right now while all of us is freaking out.
Yeah. It's like somber.
You guys end up with Philip and Adela close to the village. As you get closer to the light of the village, you realize slowly your symptoms of you guys freaking out slowly start to go away. And you guys kind of come back to normal again. But I have some flavor text I gotta read you. You finally arrive at Wickermore Village and find a quaint town comprised of a humble timber-framed buildings with shingled roofs. You walk through empty streets and hear the tolling of bells from the clock tower that rises up from a large building at the center of town. You enter the circular town square, where a weathered statue of a featureless man stands across from a huge, gnarled oak covered in hundreds of carved faces. Suddenly, a shrill shriek shatters the quiet, and you notice a struggling human shape at the base of the tree, bound and staked to the ground. Then you hear a deep, guttural growling from across the square. A pack of wolves, led by a huge, shaggy pack leader, approaches the squirming figure, their jaws slavering and their eyes filled with bloodthirst.
How far away are they?
Hold on, I'm bringing you over. You see I think it's about 50 feet. All right, you guys should be coming over to the battle map now. Can you guys see?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't see.
While you guys stand there, you hear just a shriek coming from the base of the tree.
Does it sound like a person in distress? Are we able to see them?
Yeah.
Jesus. Celine can't see baby dubs.
The wolves pay you guys no mind, but they begin to inch closer. What do you do?
I want to hurl my javelin at the big wolf.
Okay. I need everyone to roll initiative. 1 second before you click on it. Yeah.
I can't see.
Okay, give me 1 second.
You still horny, Frank? Go get him.
A little bit. I am pretty fucking mad though.
Okay, Corinne, I need you to reload the page. Refresh. Let me know if that works.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
What?
What about now?
See. Yep.
Got it.
God, I almost rolled a nat 1. Oh my god. Oh.
Cool.
Sick.
Okay. I need to roll frog. One second. I do have new dice being used tonight. One of them is a handmade set by Miranda that I just painted the numbers in the other day. It's a mix of red and black. My light is not working right now, but that, and I have a mix of orange and green die, which signifies it's the next boss set. Your guys' next big boss fight.
There is no Sun Mason.
Heyo.
You fucking kidding me right now?
All right, before we tackle this wolf pack, I've been working on some new catchphrases before a fight. It's clobbering time. What do you guys think?
Love it.
Woohoo!
I'm a little more partial to Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, mi amigo. Let's do this. LaGroix Jergens.
Bindle boys assemble.
Ah!
Bindle Ball Z.
A Bindle Ball Z.
Tread lightly.
All right, everyone sees themselves in the turn order, right?
Hold on, the Alpha Wolf got a 1? Nice!
Yeah. Well, he's gonna
Oh,
wait.
yeah.
Yes. Dude,
All right,
Zad,
cool.
we have got to get better.
Mira, you're up. Wolf, green is on deck.
Should I roll with my javelin first?
Oh yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you how that applies. If you ask like before combat what we wanted to do, and if casting a spell, like a non-harmful spell, would be something I could do.
That's it. 1 second, Steven. Let me handle this, and then I'll get to you.
I'm aiming at the big one.
Okay. Roll. That hits. That hits. Sorry.
Can I also throw my javelin?
No.
Okay.
Once
I'm
we
gonna do
get
it anyways.
once we get in turn order, you can. So he takes 10 points of damage.
And I
Nice,
cast Valor.
Bobby.
Hold on.
How do we know the wolves aren't the good guys?
They're not.
Right?
Brother, there's a moon smiling at us and
Wait,
there's
never
no
mind, he's too
sun.
far away.
What's that, Bubs?
He's too far away. Unless I'm able to move with this first, like javelin.
Yeah, I'll let you move.
All right, he's close enough for Valve and MIDI to work.
Um. All right, he's marked. Okay. And Steven, is that it for your turn, Bubs?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Steven. What were you asking about a non?
No, I just didn't know when you asked like what we were going to do, if people were able to, like, as a reaction before combat, cast a spell.
What
Like
spell?
something non-harmful. I was just going to do spear weapons for a role-playing setting, but it's
Yeah, I'll let you cast
not
spell
that
weapon.
big. What my plan? I hate interrupting it with like, hey, this. Whenever I saw the wolves, was to like react with spirit weapons in front of them as like a distraction, but that would carry to combat, and that is like they can make attacks and stuff. So it's a weird little.
Well, the only reason I had you guys roll initiative was because the first action spoken, was an attack. If you're wanting to use spirit weapon as essentially a shield or a buffer to get in between them, I'll let you cast that now. Just because Anchor reacted doesn't mean that you didn't react.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna cast spirit weapons like in front of the small things, like the small wolves. I don't know how to mark that yet.
Don't worry, I got one.
Spend that from my thing. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are against that for it because, like, now that we're in combat, technically, I could use that as something, even though, like, I don't expend.
You have.
two spells.
You should be able to control the sword now.
Okay.
So put it wherever you need to. I'm not. I won't let you attack with it, but I'll let you cast it and have it out there ready.
Gotcha.
All right, Mira, you're up.
Okay. I am gonna move here, and then I'm gonna shoot this red guy with my short bow.
Which guy?
The red one, the red wolf, the little one.
Got it. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, hold on, sorry. Oh,
It 8 misses.
yeah.
Would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna shout darn, and then that's it. No, wait,
Okay.
can I do steady aim? No, I can't because I moved. Never mind.
Okay. We're gonna metagame for a minute. You can do, because of your rogue abilities, you have bonus actions that you can take. Dodge, dash, hide, and disengage are some of the options that you have. For you as a rogue, you want to hide right now. So my suggestion to you is to move behind that very large statue and use the hide action. You will hide yourself. It's not invisibility. They can still see that you went there, but now they don't have a line of sight of you. So when you pop out to attack them the next time, you get bonuses to your rolls because they didn't see you like reappearing and attacking.
Okay.
You don't have
Alright,
to. My suggestion as to what you do.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move to here behind the statue and hide.
Okay.
Thank you for the advice.
Yeah, no problem. All right, moving on to the Green Wolf. He has he moves and he is going to attack Anchor. Okay. Yeah, he misses. He rolled a 2. He makes an attempt to bite Anchor. As he does, Anchor just kind of shoves him off, and he misses his bite. Moving on to the purple wolf. Celine, you are on deck. Is also going to try to bite Anchor. Anchor does an 18 hit.
No.
No, okay. He also misses. Same thing. Runs up, tries to bite Anchor, just sheds him right off. Celine, you are up. Wolf is on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here. Charlie, can you explain how spike growth works to me?
Yeah, post it in chat. Okay, you are gonna mark a 20-foot circle. I have. Nah, it's not gonna work. Shit. Damn. I have a pack of animated spells, but I don't have spike growth. So what we are gonna do is it's a 20-foot circle, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Where do you can you mark where you want me to put it?
And
If
20
you-
feet is 4 squares in either direction, right?
Yeah.
Maybe right here. Wait, hold on.
Just right click.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. So the way this works is you're going to see. Hold on, let me make sure I made it big enough. Yeah. So you're going to see the circle only goes into like the far corners of some of the squares.
Mm-hmm.
Even, well, for instance, let's say this wolf is here.
Yeah.
If it touches that square at all, he is affected in total by that spell. So, even though this the red wolf is only he looks halfway in,
Yeah.
by the way the rules work, he is fully affected by the spell.
Okay. Does
Alright.
it affect the other people in the campaign?
If they go through it, yes, or if they're casted with that in it, it will affect your allies as well.
Okay.
Friendly fire.
I'm protecting you. Don't go in the circle.
Okay. Roll for damage now for the 2 wolves that are in it.
There's 3 in it, Charlie.
Is there?
Yeah.
Or
Sorry, 3. Yeah, 3.
Do I roll 3 separate times or just once?
Nah, just once. We'll do it for all of them. Damn, and for every 5 feet of travels. That is a good use.
oh yeah.
Don't go in the circle.
Good call out. Noted.
You can
Good
cast that. You didn't even have to move to cast that. You could have cast that 150 feet from you. So that's a very useful spell. Especially for crowd control stuff like this.
It's like
This
one
is
of my
great.
favorite druid spells.
Okay, you see them all take a significant amount of damage to the 3 wolves that are currently in your spike growth. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
I do have a question. Is it considered a concentration spell?
I don't think so, but let me look.
Because it's not telling me how long it lasts.
Yes, up to 10 minutes.
Up to 10 minutes. And is it concentration?
Yes.
Okay. You are currently concentrated now. So if you cast another spell that needs concentration, this spell will go away.
Okay.
You can freely cast any spell that doesn't need concentration. And if you take damage, you have to roll a 1d20. You have to get a 10 or higher, or you lose your concentration.
Okay.
And the spell ends instantly if you lose concentration. Cool. Is that it?
Yes.
Cool. Blue Wolf. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Runs around the spike growth. Is going to try to attack Celine with a bite.
Can I use a
And
reaction?
Yeah, sure.
I can use warding light.
Post it in chat.
Oh, give me a sec here. Hold on. Okay, so technically, if you don't want me to, I get it. Whenever I leveled up, it gave me. I must have misclicked the thaumaturgy or whatever. However you pronounce that word. So I have that twice.
Thaumaturgy?
Yeah, thaumaturgy. So I have it twice on my spell sheet, but I wanted warding light on there. Let me get the compendium real quick. I'm sorry. Mess some shit up. Of course. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Warding light was.
Can thaumaturgy be used as a reaction?
No, but I have it twice, like in there. I added it twice instead of like taking warding light.
Oh, so you're trying to cast warding light?
Yeah, or sorry, warding flare. No. But it's not coming up in the compendium either. Because it's a light domain spell. Sorry, Charles.
Alright, so when a creature that you see within 30 feet of yourself makes an attack roll, you can take a reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare before it hits or misses. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, minimum once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So which one do you want to cause disadvantage to?
The blue one that's attacking Celine.
Okay.
I'm trying to add it to my character sheet. Sorry about that.
So, okay, so he misses. All right, cool. Well, that's it for his turn. Orange is up. With dash, he cannot make an attack. Okay, that's it for his turn. Anchor, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna run past green. 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, was it not? Oh. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Are
30
you moving
feet.
straight through them?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not go in the silvery thing.
Well,
Not
that's
silvery barbs.
That's
But they
fine.
got-
They're going to take 2 attacks of opportunity. Does 17 hit?
Nope.
Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. You take. Five points of piercing damage.
All right. And I want to cast. Where's it at? Command on the big wolf.
All right.
I want to cast grovel. I want to tell him to grovel.
Okay. Post command in the chat. Oh, you already did it. Cool. How long does it last? Oh, he's gonna make a wisdom save. Okay. With your last ability, is that only attack rolls against disadvantage, or is it with all rolls?
It just says attack rolls.
Okay. Wisdom. Okay. Well, it failed. It rolled a 2. So it doesn't matter what his bonus is. He's not making that. Okay, so he's currently groveling. You see him hunker down and almost like in a crawling kind of fetal position.
That's it for my turn.
All right, we'll use that. And that's it for your turn?
Yes.
Frank, you're up. Pink is on deck.
All right, so I'm going to advance to there. By the way, I'm really fucking pissed off. I had a rage.
Okay, cool. He remembered it, guys. Big round of applause for Doll. All right. Great.
Nice work.
And then I will be throwing my javelin at the fucking groveling alpha wolf.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Hold on, how do we roll to hit? I don't do the damage, right?
Correct. It's the yellow to attack.
Yellow. Okay.
All right, 15 to hit. That does hit.
Yeah. Now we roll for damage.
A 10
Hell yeah.
total. Yeah. Okay. You throw the javelin right across the spike growth. You completely abandon Celine to be attacked by the two wolves beside her, just to hit the one across the map. But it sticks. And he is holding on by a thread. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Pink is up. 30. And he's going to try to attack Anchor. He rolled a nat 20.
Let's go.
Anchor, you are going to take 14 points of damage.
Oh shit.
Ouch.
As
Charlie,
he
quick
bites
question.
your armor, just begins to thrash. Yeah, go ahead, Frank.
So the red and purple wolves have been inside the circle this whole time. Have they been taking damage for each of our turns, or is it just on their turn?
On their turns.
Okay.
So one round of combat is considered 6 seconds of passing time. So the
Okay.
next time their turn starts, as soon as they try to move or do whatever, they're going to take more damage.
Gotcha. Just wanted to check.
Yep. That's it for that wolf's turn. Steel, you're up.
Okay, I want to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet. Oh, what do we don't know people's health pools, right? We just know that they've taken damage.
Correct.
Could take damage.
So the one way, you can see that Anchor's health bar is low. I haven't purposefully hide the number, but that bar gives you a visual of how much damage they've taken. And you're allowed to use that bar as a visual for character knowledge.
Okay, dope. Okay, I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on the orange one. So, in this, you're going to kill me because I keep forgetting. Pull my character sheet up. And then I do I hit the +6 attack on Scorching Ray?
Is it the yellow?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
That-
yellow. Plus yellow. Or not Scorching Ray, sorry, Guiding Bolt.
Okay. 16 does hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. And I need to get another monitor here. $16.
Holy shit, okay. Yeah, you basically obliterate this wolf. He is dead. How do you want to do it?
Nice work.
Oh, I just want to take a giant fucking lightning bolt. I want to throw it straight at that thing's lungs on the side of its rib cage. And I want electric to launch out of his fucking ears. He's dead.
Okay. Wile E. Coyote style, he is dead.
And then I can't do anything with my weapons yet. Pass me.
Alright. One thing I want to make note of with your character sheets, there is a minimize button. If you minimize it instead of hitting the X, all you have to do is double click on it and it'll minimize, so you guys don't have to keep reloading your character sheets. Zach,
Dope, thank you.
you are up. Red Wolf is on deck.
All right, I want to cast Vicious Mockery on the blue wolf. I'm afraid to click this because like I was clicking this and it made my stuff disappear. So that's what, psychic damage?
Yeah, he's gonna roll a wisdom saving throw. Your DC.
Say DC says 14.
14. He rolls an 11. He missed.
What do you say? What do you say to him?
I say, hey buddy, you're lucky this wasn't 5 minutes ago or Frank would have tore your ass up.
Which one are you
And
attacking?
right.
The blue one by Celine.
Okay. What's the damage?
1d6, so 3.
Yep.
3 psychic damage. And then, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Celine.
Okay. Celine, you now have a Bardic Inspiration that you can use within to add to any roll you'd like. And you can wait until after you roll to decide if you want to use it.
Okay.
Sataran, is that it for you?
I'm going to stay back here and protect the Druskin Balls. As the leader, I feel like I can. But I do want to say, everybody, maybe if we take out the Alpha, maybe we can all get familiars with these wolves and we can domesticate them. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. And I end
That was
my
a
turn.
lot to casually say on your turn. That's crazy.
When I said it, it sounded like this. But everybody understood.
Yeah, I like where your head's at, Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, pretend like I can understand what he's saying.
Everybody understood that? No questions.
What'd the rat say?
Red is going to move out of the spike growth. Celine, please roll spike growth damage. Four. Okay. Oh, no, that's wrong. There we go. He's going to move up here. And he is going to try to attack Celine.
Hey, wait.
Celine
Is
does
this
a
the first one?
Yes.
I'm able to do that once a round, right? The boarding player?
It doesn't say once around. It says as many times as your wisdom modifier. So I would assume you can do it again the same round.
Okay. I read it was once around, but I'll keep it at that for now because it probably can be obnoxious to deal with it. I want to do that again as a reaction. That'll be 2 out of the 4 times I can. Sorry, what was it?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. It doesn't say anything about once per round.
Okay, that's fine.
So you're good.
Yeah, I'd like to do that again.
Okay, well, Celine does a 14 hit.
I am a 14. So, yeah.
All right, so it just hits. You take 1 point of damage. As he bites your ankles.
Fucking ankle biters.
That's it. Direwolf is up. Mira, you are on deck.
Dylan, are you in here watching? Are you watching with Skylar?
Are they?
He is going to attack Anchor. And he has advantage. Anchor does a mod 20 hit.
Why does he have advantage?
Pack tactics. When 2 wolves are within 5 feet of each other, they get advantage on attack rolls.
processing that he wants to.
Yeah, I'm on 20 hits.
Yell at Charlie so badly.
All right. You take 13 points of damage.
Hit.
Well, it had to stand up. It was prone.
Oh, fuck, that's right. My bad. Where is...
I knew you were cooking something up, Bubs.
There it is. You said he was groveling, right?
Yeah.
That's why Bubs was being quiet. He was trying to find a way.
Where's command? Let me see that again. Okay. Never mind. He is going back to where he came from. My bad, Bubs. He is going to roll Wisdom save to try to get out of the grovel. Does a 12 pass your DC?
Yes.
Okay. He does end the grovel. And does he...
See some natties on those new dice.
Okay. Now he
No,
moves.
we don't want Charlie to get
now
natties
he
on
will
those
attack
dice.
Bubs.
Charlie's the enemy.
His new roll is an 18. Does he hit?
No.
Okay, so he misses. He tries to bite Anchor, misses. Anchor, you take no damage. Mira, you're up.
Sorry, I was on mute. Okay, I want to climb on top of this statue and then come down on this green wolf right here with my dagger.
Okay.
Did I like?
1 second.
Okay. If possible.
You should climb on the statue and then shoot it with your bow.
Nah.
And then hide.
Okay, here's the deal. Because you are currently hiding from the wolves,
Mhm.
you're going to come out of that hiding and you get what's called sneak attack. I posted it in chat. You're going to be able to add another d6 to your damage.
Okay.
You also get advantage on the creature that you're going to attack. So you get to roll 2 d20s for advantage. So on the top of your character sheet, there's the advantage button.
Yeah.
Click advantage.
Okay.
Now, how do you want to do your attack? You're climbing up and then jumping down and stabbing him from above?
Yeah, I'm just coming down like straight down with this dagger, full body weight.
360, no scope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do a front. I would like to do a front flip if possible.
360 dive, JD.
Your roll. Go ahead and roll your d20s to attack.
Is that
It will
one?
automatically roll the advantage for you now.
Where is that? Just clicking like the dagger thing?
Yeah. Click
Okay.
the attack.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on. I gotta get back there. I had a couple options. It's being slow.
Now you're good.
Okay. I do that.
You rolled a crit.
Jesus.
So, Go ahead and roll for crit damage. In the chat, it specifically says crit damage. But we're gonna modify it real quick before you do that. You are using your dagger, correct?
Yes.
So technically, you're using both daggers. So 8 points of damage right off the rip. Now I need you to roll 2d4.
Is that little dice thing you showed me the other day?
Yes.
2. Forgive me if I do this wrong.
See
Yeah?
Anybody?
Okay, so 5. So 8 plus 5 is 12. Or no, 13.
13.
Plus 3 is 16. Plus a d6, which is 6. Now roll 1d6.
1d6.
So we're at 22 plus this roll. 27.
Damn.
27.
What was the
Big damn.
Oh, fucking cat. God, hold on. I'm having trouble.
Charlie's cat just rolled a nat 20.
It did roll.
Nice, kid.
You have to honor it if it's bad.
yeah.
That's what disadvantage too. It only has 3 legs.
It just misses every third letter or fourth letter.
I'll look for it later.
The cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, cat rolled under his bed. He can't find it.
Okay. I lost track. How much damage did you do?
I don't even
27.
know because. Thank
27.
you.
How much?
27.
Okay. So, Miss Katie, how do you want to do this?
I climb up to the top of the statue and I'm perched on top of this dude's shoulders, and then I do a front flip off and I just slam these daggers straight through his skull. That's all I got.
And rip his head in half.
And then I want to hide again if I can.
And then fucking use the daggers to rip his head in half.
Hell
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Mira. Way to take advantage of that wolf.
Now, do you see how quickly damage adds up as a rogue when you're hiding, and you got all those bonuses added up?
Yeah, I have to learn that still.
Yeah, so make sure you utilize all of that stuff. Also, I want it to be known, that was the 4th crit of the campaign, and the only people that have rolled crits
Don't be sexist.
Earlies.
have been
Early
women.
jobs.
That's sexist.
So
I'm
I'm
offended.
not sure what the men are doing here, but pick it up.
I don't
Just
know.
let it die.
Can you add
Bigot.
Can you add the simp modifier to our rolls too, or is that just for
Yes,
them?
I can, but I won't. So go ahead and figure out. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Me?
You still have your bonus action.
Did I hide? I want to go back in hiding behind like the statue.
Okay.
I climb back down and hide.
You quickly hide behind the statue. It is a pretty large statue. So you just kind of dip down. You're hanging on its back, basically. You vanish from the wolf's eyes.
Sick.
It's like, Wolf is up. He is going to move out of the thorns. Celine, I need you to roll thorn damage.
4 damage.
Also, I'm turning the gain up for whenever you go, so let me know if she's louder.
Okay. He is holding on by a thread. He is going to and try to attack Anchor with advantage. Anchor, does a 23 hit?
Yep.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage. Celine, you're up.
Can I move while I'm in a concentration?
You can move, but if you do move, depending on where you move, if you move away from either red or blue wolf, you're going to provoke attacks of opportunities from both of them.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna attack the blue one.
All right. How would you like to attack him?
I'm gonna use Thorn Whip. It's not a concentration spell. I checked.
Is correct. A 15 does hit. Roll for damage.
Oh,
Boo.
Which one are you hitting? Blue?
Yes.
All right. He is not in good shape either. Is that it for your turn?
Can I still move?
You can still move, but it will still provoke attacks of opportunity.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay put. That's it.
All right. Blue Wolf is up. Anchor's on deck. Blue Wolf is going to try to attack Celine. Does a 12 hit, Celine?
No.
He misses. Anchor, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take a swing at big old bad boy. Big slow.
The big one?
Yeah. Not 20.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, no.
Wait, hold on. Take the.
It's only 24, sorry. Mod 24.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I want to swing my hammer at it. And just say down, puppy. Like, swing it down to, like, hit it down.
Okay. As you do this, you kill it. Blood splatters all over the place.
And I want to switch my valve and enmity to purple. Dark purple.
To purple. Got it.
And that's it for my turn.
Frank, you're
Oh,
up.
wait, hold on, sorry. I want to... Where'd it go?
Oh, wait.
Let me heal myself. I'll heal myself 20 points.
Okay.
That's it for my turn.
Frank, you're up.
so how's the health looking on the red and blue wolves over here by Celine?
Red is in very bad shape. Blue's pretty roughed up.
Okay, and I'm still enraged, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump over there and attack the red wolf here with my great axe. $11 hit.
11 just misses.
Fuck.
As you swing down, he kind of slumps, sinks his shoulder down, and just barely misses him. Anything else?
I can't do a goring rush after that. I have to use like my dash as my attack, my move, and then do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be all.
I believe it's one more level up, and you get your second attack.
Okay.
So you're close to getting another attack. So you could pair that with other shit pretty well. Pink is up. Pink is going to attack. Anchor. Anchor does 24 hit.
Yep.
You take 6 points of damage as he bites and scratches up your armor. So for him, Steel, you're up. Steel, technically you're concentrating on your spiritual weapon, which you have not used yet. Oh, it's also supposed to get its own turn, so that's on me too. There you go.
Are you able to move and hold concentration?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm going to cast. I'm doing like what I did last time. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at rank 2. We'll do purple one. Bubs, what do you have? What's the mark that we have on purple?
That's just from me.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt. Guiding Bolt to purple. We'll do it at second level. Oh, it's gonna cast a second time. So that's not it's a 25, mod 25. I assume that hits.
I don't know.
How do you want to do this?
Well, I gotta roll damage, right? Or is
Nope.
it just going to die?
It's
Okay.
gonna kill.
I want to hurl my bolt of lightning at the ground so that it hits its feet, and lightning just surges through its entire body and evaporates it.
All right.
And then, as a bonus action, I want to move my weapon down and attack Pink.
Go ahead and roll a hit. Two hits. Roll for damage.
6.
All right. He is not looking good. Anything else you would like to
That
do?
is my turn.
Hey, Zach, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna run down here to the red wolf, and I'm gonna use a dagger strike. Finesse. Which is that? What? That's just a regular. So do I just click the yellow, right, for attack? Oh, wait, no, not that one, not that one, this one. Finesse. 11.
That
So
just
let me-
misses.
just misses.
Is he flanking?
Yeah, technically he would be flanking. Yeah, you'll hit. Go
That's
ahead.
a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Sick.
You're trying to
I'm just
flank
gonna be
me,
upset about
Frank.
that.
Alright, dagger finesse.
Nice catch, Bubs. I forgot about flanking.
6 damage, piercing.
Zach, I have a question.
Yes.
How would you like to do this?
I want to jump on its back, and I want to stare the blue wolf directly in the eyes while I put the dagger around the red wolf's neck, and I just want to say, pet the puppy the wrong way as I cut its throat.
Okay, that won't cause anyone any trauma. Aha.
Pet the puppy the wrong way.
What would you like to do for the rest of your turn?
I would like to... I'm not close enough for an opportunity of attack, right? Well, do I have a bonus action where I can move? I'm close enough where I want to just try to hide in Frank's shadow and smile at everybody and then turn around and shed a tear because that was really scary for me. But I don't want anybody to notice I did that.
Okay, then move your character where you want to do that.
I got you. I won't let him see.
Just go. I've never taken
What,
my life
Dustin?
before.
Mira, you're up.
I gave him a victim of mute. Okay. I'm just going to peek
Charlie has
out
to
from
tell you.
hanging on this little
Charlie has a tell. You can see when
statue,
he tips his fedora
and
on the next
hit
dice rolls
this
in that
wolf
20.
with my short bow. I had to reload my character sheet. Give me a second. Okay. Uh, 29, right?
Yeah.
No, you
No.
forgot to turn off advantage.
Oh, shit.
That's fine. You don't have to re-roll. We're gonna go with the 23, so you still hit.
Okay, but I'm gonna turn it off now.
Which one are you trying to hit?
Well, if I try to hit the blue one on the other side of Celine, is it gonna hit Celine?
No, it will not.
Okay, then I want that one.
Okay.
But now, shouldn't she turn advantage back on? Because she was in hiding?
Oh yeah, you're hiding, so you still need advantage. You're fine then. So you still get the
Okay.
23. 23 to hit. Roll the 1d6 for the bow, and then add an additional 1d6 roll for your damage. For the
1d6. For the what?
okay, so
Or
now hit damage on the short bow.
oh shit, sorry.
Okay. So, Mira, how would you like to do this?
I just peeked my little self out off of the statue. I yell, "Duck to Celine," and shoot this bow right in between his eyeballs.
Perfect. Blood splatters everywhere. Celine, do you duck?
Yes.
All right, cool. Just
Good
checking.
call, Celine. Good call.
Celine, you are up.
I think hold on, I gotta count the feet real quick.
Careful, don't move through your spike
I'm not
thing.
moving myself. I'm just counting.
Celine, you are still concentrating on the spike growth. If you would like to get rid of the spike growth, that does not count as your action. You
Let's
can
do
just stop concentrating and it disappears. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to cast Ray of Frost at the pink wolf.
From where?
From where I'm at.
Okay. Post Ray of Frost in the chat, please.
Computer enhanced at 3D, 4D, 43.
Enhance. Enhance. Enhance.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh.
Did you roll? That was a damage roll, not a hit roll.
No, that was an attack roll.
Can I use my bardic inspiration to add to
The Ray of Frost has damage on it.
Yes.
you can.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
A 1d6. Or is it a 1d8, Budge?
Let me look. 1d6.
All right. You have to roll at least a 5. You got it. You hit now. Good. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Okay. This wolf is holding on by a thread. He is not okay.
You got this, Anchor.
Celine, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Anchor, you're up.
I'm gonna swing at it with my trusty Warhammer Iridae, which is Latin for Wrath of God. And roll with advantage. Oh, I'm gonna switch my Vow of Enmity to pink. So I roll with
Okay.
advantage. 16.
Even heads? How do you want to do this?
Same thing, but more aggravated. Down, puppy!
Okay. Okay. All the wolves have been killed. You guys are now out of combat. As the wolves die, there's blood all over the battlefield now. You see a man, a portly man, come out of his house and look around at what just happened. You see him lock eyes with Philip, and he immediately runs over to begin speaking with Philip. What do you guys want to do?
Nobody untie the person at the tree.
The person at the tree is still screaming.
I would like to go make sure they're okay.
Okay.
I would like to go eavesdrop on this conversation.
Yeah.
As you get over there, Steel, you realize, and Anchor, now that the fight has ended, it's a bag that's made and stuffed to look like a human. You see something inside of it wiggling around. What would you like to do?
I would like to rip open the bag.
Okay.
Terrible idea.
As soon as you rip open the bag, a young goat jumps out and immediately takes off running. And runs away.
Heck yeah.
Okay. To Zat. Zat, you go over to listen to the conversation, and you hear this gentleman introduce himself as Wendell Somerton, the mayor of Wickermore Village, to Philip and Adela. Oh, it's nice. It's nice to finally meet you. I'm so happy you're here. It's wonderful. We have so much to talk about. And Philip is very shook up about what he just essentially witnessed in the town square here. That he's almost at a loss for words, and he's just kind of almost like a ghostly shake, like 1,000-yard stare, while this guy just excitedly shakes his hand. Wow, you must have traveled for so long. Wendell speaks up. Do you want to do anything while you're standing there listening, Zap?
I mean, I'm just waiting to get in on this conversation. I've also got questions.
Okay. All right, cool. The rest of you, what would you like to do while this conversation has begun?
Start cleaning myself.
Can I catch the goat?
Do you want to catch the goat?
I want to attempt to catch the goat.
All right. Okay. I need. Okay, so when he starts to jump out of the bag, you realize it's a goat. Roll me a strength check
Oh boy.
versus its
bad.
dexterity.
Strength?
Yeah.
You said grappling?
Yes.
I don't have that. I have athletics. Would be the next closest
Strength
one.
is a straight strength roll.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
No
It
modifier.
rolled a 15. Yeah.
You got your ass kicked by a baby goat.
Yeah, good.
Chill. I'm trying my best. I don't want him to get away.
That goat runs off. If you would like to chase the goat, you can.
I will.
Redemption.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see how fast this goat is.
I'm sure it's faster than my dwarf character.
Fast
I'm a
as
human.
fuck, boy.
Holy shit! Yeah, this goat's quick. You're what's your speed? 30?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know why. I guess it makes sense. Goat has a climbing speed of 30 feet, walking speed of 40. It's definitely outrunning you. You're not gonna catch it.
You look like an asshole.
Okay, I'll just stand over here.
Yeah, you do look like an asshole for sure.
Out of breath.
Giving my best.
All right. Anchor, what'd you say you were doing?
I'm just gonna start cleaning myself off.
Okay.
Like a
We'll come
cat.
back to you. We'll come back to you, Anchor. Wendell speaks up and goes, I'm so glad you're here. You and I'm assuming your friends. We have a lot to talk about. Would you Lord Druskenwald, would you please join me in private so we can speak? And the life kind of comes back to Phil, and he looks around and goes, yeah, I guess that's okay.
Oh, whatever you can say to our friend, you can say in front of us, okay? We don't keep secrets, all right? We're best friends.
Hey, we're friends.
I know.
Wendell looks at you and goes, well, it's a official Wickermore Village business.
Yeah, I get it. You're
We
a
just
feudal
protected
lord, but
your town from wolves.
or pets. We don't really know. What kind
Well,
of
it wasn't really. You weren't really saving the town from wolves.
Yeah, so what
Which-
the hell was that?
Well, that is our annual sacrifice to the Oak of Many Faces, and the Green Queen, to allow our village a bountiful hunt and harvest for the year.
Guys, I have not good news.
We fucked up.
I did. No one else did.
The Ring Queen wants to hunt. She doesn't want to be fed.
Well, this is our annual sacrifice. We do this every year. Like I said, this is something we've done as a tradition for a very long time. Since before I became mayor. Even when I was a child, we've done this.
So what are you
What
trying to say?
happens if you don't do the sacrifice? Anything
What-
bad other than just you starve to death?
Being that I worship the Green Queen, I assume that if we've never not done it, so I'm assuming she would not gain us a favor of her blessing.
Yeah, that goat, it's gone. It died. It's definitely not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's fine that the goat got away. I guess it's okay that the wolves died. I'm assuming that would be okay for the Green Queen. Anchor. We'll come back to you guys. Anchor, as you begin to clean, you take a few moments to clean yourself off. You notice all the blood at the base of the tree soaks into the dirt very quickly. Would you like to do anything?
I want to step out of the blood.
Okay. You step back out of the blood. In doing so, you look up at the tree. You notice the tree has hundreds of faces carved into it. The blood, it's like it's being pulled into the earth, not being absorbed by the earth.
It's being pulled into the earth, like something's dragging it down, or like pulled as in like stored.
Do you know how when like you spray the ground, the earth soaks it up like a sponge?
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's like it's being purposefully pulled into it, into the dirt.
Like there's something
Like they're
underground
sucking
with
it like a
straw.
milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I tell that it's like going to the tree?
Roll me. Actually, you don't have to roll. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell that the tree is clearly drinking this blood.
Okay.
As long as it takes you to begin to wipe yourself clean and clean yourself off, the blood is gone.
All right. I want to get away from the tree, noticing that it's covered in faces and that it just sucked up a bunch of blood from the animals we killed, and walk over to the party and say that the blood just disappeared.
Okay. You begin to walk back over. The rest of the group, back to you. Wendell offers to speak with, or is asking to speak with Philip in private. Philip looks at him and looks at the group after your opposal to speaking in private. Says, "It's okay, fellas. Don't worry. Hang out here with Adela. Me and the mayor here. We'll be back in just a few moments." Okay. And him and Somerton disappear into that house.
Hey, Mira, you're a rogue. Maybe you just
Yeah, I want
sneak
to
in there?
sneaky follow them into that house and listen to what they're saying.
And I want to
Okay.
distract the wife with a song.
So, here's the deal. Unless you have some magic ability, the moment you open that door, they're gonna notice the door open.
Oh.
So how do you want to gain access to this house?
Can I use magic hand?
That will create a magic hand.
No. Hold
Lift
on.
up to 10 pounds.
No, I don't want
Lift the door up.
that.
Open a garage door with it and go in the back side. Maybe inspect the house and see if there's any.
I mean, I have disguise self.
Post that in chat. Let me double check that.
Hold on.
Okay, so you can definitely disguise yourself. But are they still going to?
They're still not gonna. Yeah, they.
Maybe you can
They
pretend.
won't.
Maybe you can
Adela
pretend to be the wife.
Adela speaks up because she can hear this and says, maybe not. Let's just hang out here, guys. I don't want to upset Philip or the mayor. We just got here. It looks like we just interrupted a ritual. Some harvest, weird backwoods heathen ritual.
Whoa.
Maybe let's not upset anybody further.
Maybe you play me in rock, paper, scissors, and then we'll figure it out.
Hey, best out of 3. I want a clean fight.
Use magic hand and win.
What if I charm Adela?
She kind of chuckles at the idea of rock, paper, scissors, and just it'll only be a few minutes, guys. Let's just hang out.
Hey guys, I think the blood sucked him into the tree. Whatever ritual thing you're talking about, I think it still worked.
This is
What
new.
kind of faces are carved into the tree?
I don't know, but there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and
Humanoid faces.
Okay.
can I create a minor illusion to distract them and sneak my way into the house and hide?
How do you want to do that?
Ooh. I kind of want to create like a noise on the opposite side of the house, like on the like a knocking noise maybe. So they look that way, and then I'll sneak in through the front door.
Bubs, can you do the Discord knocking sound?
Phone office, police, FBI.
No, there's that one that Mason used to always do that would fry me out. Does it sound like there was somebody knocking?
Oh, I think that was Mason's soundboard.
I thought Bubs had that one too.
Because there's times I thought somebody tapped on my second story window when
Yeah,
Mason
dude, he used to scare the crap out of me.
freaked me out. Adela reassures everybody that it'll be okay. Please don't interrupt official business.
I'm gonna poll the group.
Listen, I think you should do it. Also, I have questions about that tree, right? You said there's a lot of humanoid faces on it. Is there a chance that they changed that goat used to be a human and they're picking out people, transferring them into goats, and then sacrificing people? I don't know.
Adela speaks up and says, well, I hope that wasn't like a polymorphed human. That would have been very weird.
Weird how?
They're on
Like,
the
I
road now.
wanna.
weird that we saved a life?
I mean, weird that they polymorphed a human to sacrifice them. I hope it's not a human.
And what do you know about polymorphed humans?
Yeah, also, are you winking at me while you say that? I don't...
Polymorph is a spell where you can cast on something to change it into a different creature.
I feel like you're winking every time you say that.
No, I think my eyelids are just heavy. I'm tired. More like
How do you
blinking.
know? I want to ask the lady whose name is just left my brain. How do you know they're going to be a minute? You just met this man. How do you know what they're talking about isn't important? And how do you know I shouldn't know about it?
Well, I'm sure Philly will come back and inform us with what's going on. I'm sure it's just pleasantries explaining the situation.
That could have been done in public.
So we
I'm
don't
going in.
No, please don't. She runs.
No,
to
I'm not. Okay.
I don't know how they do things here, okay, Miss Druskenball, but where I come from, we have a very simple saying, okay? You ready? Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone, okay?
I've heard that.
Mira, you do what you got to do. We got you back here.
While you guys debate this, and she's begging you, please don't do that. Wendell and
Oh, how convenient.
come back.
Damn.
Okay. Bill speaks up and goes, all right, so here's the deal. There is an estate prepared for us. Mr. Somerton here is going to escort Adela and I to the estate.
And
He's explained to me. He's explained to me that it's unfortunately not ready for more guests than just us, but the family that has been hired to take care of the estate and the grounds will have beds and rooms prepared for all of you starting tomorrow.
Nice.
I have arranged for you guys to stay at the inn in town on my dime.
Nice.
Wendell is going to take care of it. I'm going to pay for your room,
Nice.
your food and drink for the night is
Nice.
all on my tab.
We're probably gonna run that up a little bit.
Yeah, what's our per diem
that's
here,
fine.
boss?
That's fine. You guys have done so much for us since we've met you 12 hours ago. It's literally the least I can do. Tomorrow evening, 5 p.m., I would like to invite you guys to dinner at our estate where we'll have dinner prepared for you and room and board going forward for our new friends.
Nice.
Is there
Vindle
any
boys.
that you need from Wendell before we part ways?
I have a question,
For-
Lord
for-
Druskenwald.
Yes.
What did you guys talk about in there?
Well, we talked about the estate situation.
Could have done that in front of us.
Yeah, you could have done that in front of us.
There's also some political business that we're going to have to pertain to Mr. Somerton and I.
We love politics.
I'll go over that with you. I'll go over that with all of you tomorrow. Let's get some rest, get some food in us, and we'll talk about everything over dinner.
Follow-up question. Why
there
are you
there are
winking
some-
at me?
There are some small issues in town that
You mean the wolves?
Wendell has asked us to help with.
Like the pile of dead wolves.
Wendell speaks up and goes, I'll have someone take care of the wolves tonight. But there are things going on outside of town, going on in the wilderness, and things that Wendell has asked us to possibly help the town with. But like I said, we'll cover that tomorrow. Over dinner. When Wendell informs me of more of what's going on. But it looks like the town needs some assistance. So he looks at Adele and says, it looks like we're going to be here for what looks to be a few weeks, maybe.
Jeez.
But I will make sure that we're all taken care of. But like I said, please go to the inn, stay there for the night, and then come meet us for dinner tomorrow.
Sure. Real quick follow-up question, Mr. Mustache. What are the faces on the tree?
Well, Wendell speaks up and goes, it's long been rumored that when something is sacrificed to the tree or in honor of the Green Queen in front of the tree, that the faces appear of the souls, but I don't necessarily believe that. I think a long time ago, in honor of the souls that have died in the town, that they carved them in remembrance.
Did you guys ever sacrifice people?
Well, we have hung a murderer. About 20 years ago, there was a murderer.
Usually not.
His name was Gory Gus. Gory Gus had killed a few people in town. He was tried, and we did behead him in front of the tree.
I thought you hung him.
That was before my mayorhood. I would still follow all laws, but that is what the court found the appropriate situation.
Did you behead him with the hanging? Because that seems tough to do.
Not if you hang him with barbed wire.
Still seems...
Special magic wire.
Okay. So that goat wasn't a people. You didn't turn that into people into a goat?
No. We don't sacrifice regular, just everyday people to the tree. That's not what we do here. It means for justice, sure. That has happened in the past. It has not happened in a very long time. Now we just sacrifice a young goat or something, just in honor of the Green Queen and in hopes of a good harvest.
Who is this Green Queen?
She is a deity that a lot of the townsfolk worship.
I just don't understand sacrificing a life for nature. It just doesn't make
We live in a very rural area. As he kind of waves his arm around, we have a hard time with harvesting and hunting.
That's because you ain't got a damn son.
So much so that a lot of the villagers refuse to leave town because of the wilderness is very harsh once you leave the village. A lot of people have died just wandering around the forest.
What is your take on the moon, sir?
He looks up. He goes, well, what do you mean, my take?
Just your opinion. What's it mean to you? Does it freak you out?
No, the moon has always looked like that.
It's kind of all he's ever known, so...
As you guys have been having this conversation, you've noticed that the town square has started to fill with people that are curious about the newcomers. They tend to be eavesdropping, some of them, not all, but some are watching from a distance, some are meandering a little close. You can clearly tell they're trying to hear what's going on. Their facial expressions show you they're curious, but very leery of you guys. What would you like to do?
I'm headed to the pub.
You're going to the pub?
I'm not gonna cast my spell to have them tell the truth just yet, but I'm getting real close. I don't trust.
Yeah, this
Save it for dinner tomorrow night.
So heads up, if you would cast that spell, everyone in this town square would see you do that.
I don't care, dude. Let them see, bro.
Okay, I'm just telling you, it's visible. If you want to be sneaky about it, make sure you tell me you're trying to be sneaky. because doing it in front of a group of people is going to be very hard to be sneaky about it.
Save it for dinner.
But Phil speaks up because that's a great idea that you guys head to the inn. Wendell here is going to escort me and Adela up to the estate. He walks over to Celine and says, I trust you with this, and hands you a bag of gold that is definitely enough to cover any expense tonight.
What's the mayor's name again? Wendell what?
Wendell Somerton. Oh, the music stopped.
I can hear it.
Oh.
I cannot.
You just turned it up?
I've never heard any music.
You just turned it up even louder? You just turned it off.
Oh, when I turn it up, it turns louder for you?
That's typically how volume works, yes.
I thought that was my volume.
No.
What about this?
I've been turning it down because you keep turning it up.
That's a decent volume right there. Also, do we know how much gold is in this bag?
That's my own volume control. That's weird. Cody, you practically turn all the music off.
Practically.
Anyways, what were you saying, Punch?
Do we know how much gold is in this bag?
Yeah, 40.
40?
There's 40 gold in that bag.
It's barely gonna get me buzzed, but alright.
Philip looks at the group and goes, well, Wendell, if you're ready, we'll begin our trek up the hill. Wendell looks at him and goes, yeah, right away, Mr. Lord Druskenwald, right this way. And you see him pick up Philip's bags and Adela's bags for them, and they begin to leave.
Wait, what's the name of this town again?
Wickermore Village.
Okay, I needed a title. Bindle
As
Boys
they
do
walk-
Wickermore Village.
As they begin to walk away, you see Adela begin to walk with them and look back at you guys. She seems very unsure of leaving you guys alone in the town and being separate from you.
Is it that she's worried about leaving us behind, or that she's worried of going to this new estate with this man?
Or she's
She was
worried,
very-
She's worried.
what we'll
You
do.
can tell that she was very shook up about the ritual that you guys had just interrupted. She definitely feels the way that she had left is leaving. You can tell that she very much doesn't want to split up from you. That she wants to stay, her and Philip, to stay with you. As she gives you a sheepish sort of wave, and then turns, and then catches back up with Philip and Wendell.
My God, she winked at me again. You guys picking this up?
Maybe.
Can I charm her and make her come out with us?
You can. It's a visible spell. Everyone
Oh.
will see you do it.
However, I'm very
Cause a
charismatic.
distraction.
I just
have-
heard. Go ahead, Steve.
Things we
They are now out of sight.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
That's for the best.
We know.
1 second, I have stuff here. While you guys are hanging out, discussing your next move, you hear the footsteps of someone entering the town square you hear the sound of something being dropped and then moved on the ground. As you turn and look, we're going to use the goat as the
Hey, boys,
token for this.
the goat's back.
As you turn and look, you see a small woman, barely 5
Looks
feet,
like a goat.
dressed in a pale yellow dress, adorned with little blue ribbons and flowers on her dress. Her hair is tied up in a crown on her head, decorated with flowers. As she has put down what is a small wooden box right in front of the statue that you saw when you entered in here. As she steps up onto it, you see that she's holding in her hand a roll of parchment. She's shaking a little bit. You see from one of the buildings down one of the alleys, there's a handful of people looking out, and you see them kind of like gesturing, encouraging, giving her a thumbs up and like just like a fist in solidarity. She seems to be in her mid-20s. And so do the people, handful of people that are cheering her on. As she smooths out her dress, and then you hear her call out, "Oh, residents of Wickermore Hollow, I beseech you to listen to me. In 3 days, hence, the moon will fall, and you will all die. The moon is falling." And she starts to scream, "The moon is falling. Please listen to me." You see people in the buildings begin to open doors and look out all of a sudden. The people in the town square already begin to look very agitated. Some are curious, but the majority of the crowd becomes very agitated with her. You hear people say, "What is she saying? I have no idea what she's oh God, not them again. Is that the 7th day in a row now? The moon is falling again. Here we go." People start to get angry. And you see some people walk up and look at her and then look at the moon as if they're listening to her. But as this goes on for a couple of minutes, you see people have gone into their homes and back out and have literal compostable food, and they begin to throw it at her. As she's being pelted with these tomatoes and different things, you see it splatter onto her dress as she wipes it off and continues to shout and speak with the people that are willing to listen, while trying to ignore what's being thrown at her and what is being shouted at her. Horrible things. As the crowd periodically tells them to go away, they don't know what they're talking about. And after about 15 minutes of this, the girl kind of shakes off what debris is left on her and her what was once a clean dress, pick the box up and run off. She disappears into the alley with her friends.
I want to go check the piece of parchment that she put down on the statue.
She didn't put it down on a statue. She was holding it,
Okay.
as if she was looking for things to say, like almost like a script. You can see her check it periodically. She took it with her.
Yeah, I feel like we have these people looked at their fucking moon? I'm kind of with this girl. I feel like we should find her and see what she knows, because something ain't right.
A gentleman in the crowd that has gotten pretty physically close to you guys, speaks up and goes, "Ha! I wouldn't pay her no mind. Sorry, I'm eavesdropping, but I see there's some newcomers. I was curious. Her name's Charlotte. She means well. But since she started dating that boy, he's just filled her head with a bunch of nonsense. This is like, I believe, day 10. They've done this. The moon's in the same position. I don't even think it's moved.
Yeah, that's interesting. What's your name, sir?
My name is oh fuck, hold on one second. I gotta see what his name is. Fuck.
Know me? Don't you know me?
Is it John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt? Because that's my name too.
Same.
Well, coincidentally enough, it's about to be it if I can't figure it out fast enough. His name's Abraham. My name's Abraham. It's nice to meet you. Abraham Benson.
Hey, Abraham. My name's Zadaran, and most of the time when I meet new people, I introduce myself before I start talking shit. All right? Your moon's not normal, and something is going down. So what'd you say that girl's name is?
Her name was Charlotte. Her name's Charlotte.
Okay. And
Charlotte Golden.
How can we find her?
Well, she's dating that Gaston Dore.
That's great. We're new here. I don't know who the hell that is. How do we find
Is
her?
this some type of cult that they're in?
I wouldn't quite call it a cult. Just some rebellious teenagers. Or rebellious young folks. They're not teenagers, they're adults. But they're just dumb. They don't know.
I'm gonna be honest, Abraham. You're kind of condescending, and this is a bad first impression. So,
Well, how so?
can you tell us where to find her?
1 second. Let's use. I'm not sure what house she lives in.
Jesus, it's freaking.
Do you know what house
You know where the
Gaston
roar
lives
is.
in?
Gaston. He goes, yeah, Gaston lives, he lives, in a house just past the stables. It's, the stables attached to, the Green Queen Inn.
Is that where we're staying?
You are staying at the Green Queen Inn.
Nice, it's on the way. Let's go grab a couple beers, get a little bit of liquid courage, and then go talk to Gaston.
As a newcomer myself, I just wanted to introduce myself. I didn't mean no harm. But folks, I just want to give you a warning. Folks around here can be a little standoffish. to newcomers.
Mhm.
I've been here 14 years. They still call me a newcomer.
Okay, wait. You've been here for 14 years. What did the moon look like where you came from?
Well, I mean, it looked like that.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, where I
What
came
is it
from?
with this realm?
Oh, I come from a different section of Druskenwald. The moon always looked like that.
All right. What's going on with the faces on the tree?
Well, I'm assuming somebody carves them every time they kill somebody in front of that tree.
All right. Anybody else? Anybody else want to talk to Abe, or can we get the hell out of here?
It's late. Let's head for the pub.
All right. See you, Abe. I hope it's this week.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull you to a new map. Let me know if you can see.
Oh, sick.
Actually, what can you see?
I can see
Okay.
it. Ooh,
This map.
Oops. Whoops.
I need to bring over Adela and.
Oh, so that manor's just right there.
Yeah, up on that hill. It's about a 15-minute walk.
Oh, that's the. Oh, I was looking at the little guy. I thought that was the manor. I didn't use that big boy up there. This is a quaint little town.
I'm trying to show you guys some artwork. Did you guys see it?
I just see the town.
No.
Okay.
No, we just got to town.
Hold on now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's Wickermore Village. But the map page that I have brought you to is a hand-drawn map for the town. As you unlock locations and NPCs in the town, I will post them here and where they are located. So right now, for instance, Philip and Adela are up here. We're going to make them much smaller. They are located at the Druskenwald estate. Cool. All right. You guys have unlocked the Oak of Many Faces, Wendell Somerton, and you'll unlock more as time goes on. But what is your guys' current directive? Where are you guys going?
I feel like we should go to the inn and get a couple drinks, but definitely before we end tonight, we want to settle down for a long rest.
Yes.
Okay. Well, it is 10 p.m., so we will end tonight. Your long rest will begin after we start the next session. And that's where we'll end it.
So don't reset everything yet?
Nope. It's you reset during in-game time. Relax. You got your long. I gave you a long rest at the beginning of the session.
It's because we leveled
Are we
up.
able to do things in our time off, like in town, like small objectives?
Yeah, I want to get a 95, actually.
At certain points, I will offer you those opportunities, yes.
Okay.
Tonight, no. Once you get through tonight, the town will open up a little more. You'll get those opportunities. Any questions?
Yeah.
No.
Would we get 2 levels for this stream?
No.
God.
3 then.
Could be
I
4.
wish.
I will say this might be a spoiler, but like I was sitting here staring at this crescent moon when we were on break and during this last screen, and I'm just filling in the rest of the moon with the rest of the face. And I'm just picturing like a giant, it looks like in my brain looks like a smiler from the back rooms.
Yikes! All right, love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
Bye.
Bye, Steve. Love you.
How we doing on timing, Charles? We still behind pace that you anticipate?
No. This is about. I expect you guys to get in the inn and interact with what's going on in there. But I mean, you're probably like an hour behind what I thought you would make.
I don't know, dude. Them pesky Druskin Volds.
I gotta keep forcing you guys to roll. I will. God damn it.
If you gotta force us to role play, I don't know. I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Nah, you guys did good. I'm just teasing. You guys are getting into it. I like it.
We get into the town, I'll figure this thing out, and I'll fucking have your shit all fucked over like I tried to do the first couple of one shots you did.
I'm surprised you haven't figured it out now.
I might have, but I'm trying to let the newbies have some fun.
Appreciate that. But just remember, whatever you want to do, I'm with you.
I know.
Don't listen to me.
I'm getting it figured out. Don't worry.
Right,
By the time we're done with it, we'll be 3 days ahead of what Charlie thought it would take us, and he's gonna be pissed.
Nah, you guys.
Do you think that the wife didn't want me to go in there because they were fucking?
I don't think that. I don't think that. I don't know what the rest of you are thinking, but I don't think that.
They weren't fucking, but they were practicing kissing.
I'll be honest, that thought never crossed my mind, but now I can't unthink it.
I know.
The dots weren't connecting for me before, but that just got every single one of them. They're secret pen pals.
Right? It's their first time meeting.
Adela didn't want to leave us to go hang with them.
I don't trust the husband.
Oh no.
I don't trust either of them.
Yeah, they shady.
The wife seems nice. Also, like, I didn't want to kill the wolves because I was like, this feels like a setup and we're going to do something bad. But it all worked out this time.
What is your guys' current thoughts on Adela and Philip?
I think
trust them.
Philip's shady.
I think
you don't trust them.
Corinne doesn't trust them. I think Adela is worried for our safety, and I think that her husband's up to some shady business, you know, being a feudal lord and all. And I think that she thinks we're good people because, you know, we saved all those ghosts. We've protected them at every turn. And, like, even in the woods when her head turned into snakes, he ran away from her. Like, he's not a good guy, dude. He, like, protected himself and ran to us and was just like, hey, screw you. Like, I gotta do self-preservation.
So I will give you some insight a little bit. His thing wasn't running from the snakes.
I know. He
He
had his
thought,
own thing.
yeah, his own thing was thinking that somebody was going to abduct him.
Right. But he still left his wife.
Yes, because he's terrified.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he did. You guys are going to fucking hate on him.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a man.
I think he's okay, but I don't trust this other fucking mayor bitch.
He's a feudal lord,
dude. I think the mayor of the town we're in is a little bit more sus right now. I think like the Druskenwalds maybe like overall because they are lords of like the land, not just the town. So I feel like this is like some kiss-assy attempt by the mayor.
Oh my god. Next episode, do you guys want to find him and we'll tie him up and red belly him until he gives us answers?
Yes.
No, we're not going to red belly him. Yeah. We're going to waterboard him. Waterboarding specifically is designed to get answers out of anyone.
Hold on.
Red belly's funnier.
But also, what if we slap him with Twizzlers?
We could do that, yeah.
You could slap me probably the longest. I'd probably take the longest.
No.
I have a technical question.
Yeah.
Like when we were battling those wolves and before we knew it was a goat tied up in there, I was trying to move to the tree to untie the guy. Can you do that in the
Don't do
middle
that.
of battle?
Absolutely, absolutely, you can do that.
Okay.
In battle, out of battle, you can do that.
Okay.
So, and also while I'm talking about stuff you were doing, sneaking in D&D isn't like sneaking in a video game. If you in Skyrim, if your scores are high enough, you can crouch in the middle of a room and just disappear. In D&D, it doesn't work like that. You were very close to coming up with a real option to getting into that house. With Adela there, that's the biggest issue.
That's why I want to run a distraction.
She heard us game planning, which she was standing with us.
Yeah, that's the issue. Adela can hear you guys speaking.
Oh my god!
So when you're coming up with a plan,
So I
Adela
need to
can
like
hear you.
I pull everybody.
Adela, earmuffs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't listen. This is for this friend group only.
Yeah, Della, nobody wants to talk to you. Not us, not your husband, not the swanky. What'd you call him? Like a portly mare? The
Oh, he's portly. He's portly.
The husky mare.
It's
Yeah.
gotta be bitch.
Wearing 18 huskies for sure.
Do you guys think they're having marital problems?
I think he's not a good guy.
I don't think he's a good guy, and I don't know that Adele is happy in their marriage, but he just plays along.
Don't
Maybe.
worry. It's where old Zet comes in.
Maybe he has to keep her around because she's a translucent and clairvoyant, and
He's got a lot of skeletons in his closet.
well, he's keeping like her around for her powers to keep him like not dead in the world of the dead.
Or it's just a lavender marriage, and he's fucking the mayor.
We can't write it out.
Only time will tell.
You think there's a lot of gays running around in this? Lot of lavender marriages in this world now?
It's a rural town. We can't write it out.
Yeah, it's a small village.
You get what's left.
That's woods.
Let me go ahead and write that down in my notes real quick.
Also, I might be a little bit behind the times, but I've never heard the term lavender marriage.
Really?
It's where gays marry a straight person.
I've never heard that before.
I feel like a lot of religious
gay people.
men.
I also have never heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess Dolphin
That's
is running
crazy.
different crowds, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Straight as hell, dude. I don't know.
Dude, one of them
Just
super
immune to the drama.
That was fun. I can't wait for the next 3 weeks to creep up on us.
Yeah. Well, next session, it looks like Corinna's going to miss. Are you also going to miss, Pudge?
I don't think so. That was news to me when Kren said that she was going to miss. She didn't tell me anything.
Okay.
Wow, do you guys have a bit of a lavender engagement?
I
Yes.
guess. We got to make sure we get the gold off Celine, though.
So is it the 4th?
It'll be May 4th, yes.
I'm gonna miss that one.
Dolph, what about you?
Let me get to look in. May
Miss Katie
4th?
should be good.
No, I should be good.
Okay. If everyone, if it's just going to be Bubs and Corinne, we will still play. I will take care of their characters.
No, this is gonna be fucked.
Oh,
don't worry.
One, huh? Weird.
They're going to get explosive diarrhea and disappear for a little bit. They'll catch up when they're feeling better.
Can we get the gold first?
Yeah, you guys will get the gold first.
Sick. And then
Also,
we'll divvy up 4 ways, 10 gold per person.
Make sure you add Actually, we can just split up right now if you guys are still logged in. If not, we'll do it next session.
I'm not
I'm
logged
still
in.
logged in.
I'm still logged in.
No. All right, we'll do it next session.
Dang it.
Yeah, you guys will get 10 gold apiece. That's plenty for the
Zach's,
escapade. You guys
Zach's
are about to
sitting
run.
pretty after he got paid because, like, I looked at my inventory and I'm up to 94 gold pieces.
I have
If we find
49.
anywhere with like
I've
full
got
plate armor,
75.
I would be tickled to death if we could figure out a way for me to get plate armor, because then my AC would be well into the 20s.
I'd invest in that. Sounds pretty good.
Also, Dolph,
Untouchable.
I was passive aggressive about it earlier during the fight. You're a tank. Why the fuck did you not try to get those wolves off of Celine? You were standing right there.
Well, I was fucking right there for the next attack.
She
Yeah.
could have been fucked.
No, Charlie, you just don't get it. He's playing 2D chess out here, man. He can't fathom it.
It is
really
pretty.
I already
did
got your whole
something
campaign
with my
figured
little
out, dude. Don't worry about it.
What?
I really
What-
thought I
what's
did
that,
something
Sleep?
with my little circle, but they all went around
That was-
it. Womp womp.
No, that was a good. No, that's a
No,
good
I
play.
think that was good.
Still slowed him down.
They were very fast. The one had to spend a dash action,
Yeah,
to
one
get
more
around.
attack.
and it wasn't able to attack that round. So that was a very good play.
All I'm saying is, if we're in a big group fight like that, I am gonna try my darndest to get to the biggest, baddest motherfucker there.
And also,
shit.
the 3 wolves that got caught in that spike growth, they all took, I believe it was 15 points of damage out of their like 20 total. So you did more damage than anybody over the course of the battle by doing that.
Yeah, and you set it up so Zach got his first and probably only kill of the entire campaign. Because I am not,
Only melee kill.
yeah, I am not built to kill.
Yeah, but you said the most fucking vile line. I don't even have anything written down that wicked.
Yeah, but it took a lot out of Zach. It took a lot out of him. He wasn't ready for that. And then I like muted the mic and
You said that, I was like, Jesus, man, it's just a game.
then when I muted the mic, Kren was like looking at my stuff and she's just like, "Do you not have any attacks, really?" And I was like, "No, not really." So she's like, "You're just here for the vibes," or whatever you said. And I was like, "Yeah, pretty much."
You're supposed to be buffing and debuffing.
That's what I told her. I was like, bards are like there to like help set stuff up in battle, but I'm also just here for a good time.
Also, you're able to do, I think, 3 bardic inspirations per long rest. So spread them babies out. Also, Corinne, you have a spell called Guidance. You should be casting that constantly.
Okay.
That adds a 1d4. Like, you have to touch the person that you're casting guidance on, but that is a 1d4 to any roll that they use for, like, I think it lasts a minute. So outside of battle, you just cast it over and over and over again. So if someone is going to roll an insight check, an investigation, a perception check, and you're there and you know that they're asking for those rolls or being asked for those rolls, all you have to do is tell me that you're casting guidance on them. As long as your character can touch them, now they get to add a 1d4 to that every time they roll. So it adds up very quickly. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk to you about is your animal transformations. We won't talk about it tonight because it's going to be like an hour-long conversation. I want to make sure you fully understand how it works, and also, I don't like the rules as is, so I'm going to give you the new rules for the 2024 rule set. I fucking hate for Druid, so I'm going to give you the option to use the old rules, but I want to cover those to make sure you fully understand what it is.
I do the old rules for the Paladin.
So one day, no, Paladin staying with the new rule set. So one day when you get some free time, hit me up and we'll go over it.
Okay.
Can I do the old rules for the Warforged?
No. Wait. What were the old rules?
At level 1, I could have like a base AC of like 21 or 22 without a shield.
No. No. That was a balance issue. We're not doing that.
I don't know. Sounds fair.
One
They
thing.
changed. The reason I'm giving her the option is for the Druid wasn't because they thought Druid was too powerful or too weak. Is because they thought it was too complicated. Druid is the least played class because of its complexity. That it steers a lot of new people away and people that just don't want to deal with it. So they tried to simplify it, and everyone that plays Druid hates the fucking new rule set. It is something that's bitched about on Reddit constantly. A lot of DMs are allowing the old rule set for Druids to work, for at least for the animal transformations is what I'm getting at. The way the action economy, everyone is staying with the new rules, but they're allowing the old transformation style to work.
I don't know. I think it's kind of bullshit. I can't smite with every attack I get.
Yeah, it is not fair. Kern has a question.
That was OP. What's
I
up?
have a question. I have
Kern
a
has
comment.
a statement. Comment.
I was laughing because I definitely said that I had a torch because I was lying, but then I looked at my pack and I was like, oh, I do have a torch. Whoops.
Got him again.
Everybody has torches. It's whether or not it was lit.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't.
You guys technically were walking in the dark.
Oh.
The only two people in the campaign that have dark vision should be Mira and Corinne, Celine.
Nice. All right, well, I'm tired. I'm going to take a shower and go to bed.
Yeah, good session, guys.
Yep, GG's, y'all.
Yeah.